So a woman volunteered and came up, and she said her name was Imani and that she was from South Los Angeles. And then she started sobbing. And I was taken aback, and I said, "Well, you seem so upset and sad. Tell me what's going on, Imani." And she said, "Well, Dr. Burns, I came to this workshop hoping to learn some therapy techniques because I'm not very good. But I've noticed all of these high-powered people that are, MDs and PhDs from Stanford and Harvard and the National Institute of Mental Health, and I just feel so inadequate and inferior. I'm dying inside." And she was sobbing. Have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt like you weren't good enough? I know I have, and I know how awful that feels. And I also know what it feels like to get out of that trap and find joy and self-esteem. So I told Imani, I said, "Listen, Imani, I'm so sad that you're feeling anxious and inadequate and inferior and intimidated, but we've only got 3 minutes, and I don't have time to do a live demonstration. But I do have one question for you." She said, "What's that?" I said, "Well, you'll pick up a lot at this workshop, new techniques, new skills. But I can't turn you into a world-class therapist by the end of the 4 days, much less by the end of the workshop today. And so you have a decision to make. When you walk out of the workshop this afternoon at 4:30, the end of our first day of training, would you like to walk out feeling like a horribly depressed second-rate therapist or like a joyous and euphoric second-rate therapist? Because I can't change all your knowledge and training in a flash, but you could change the way you think and feel." And it's like a light bulb went off in her head, and she said, "I think I'll go for the happy second-rate therapist." And that's what I call the acceptance paradox. And it's based on a paradox. And the paradox is that when you accept yourself as you are, warts and all, that's accepting yourself as you are, that's actually the greatest change a human being can make.